Aton Edwards travels across America, offering personal preparedness training designed to survive disasters like the chaos of a climate meltdown.
Katrina was our lesson, but Katrina was a lesson that's going to be repeated again.
An arc storm in California would be catastrophic. We're talking about blackouts, we're talking about mudslides, we're talking about fires. All these things, all at once.
To upgrade its building codes. In Tokyo, you could see buildings, skyscrapers swaying.
Yeah.
Is that good?
That's good, yes, because they're absorbing the energy from the earthquake.
They're built to sway.
They're built this way, yeah. Some of them have like big giant counterweights at the top that move when the building moves, so that when the building moves in one direction, you can move into another direction.
The kind of injuries that you sustain during an earthquake can be very severe. Severe lacerations, avulsive wounds where you tear the flesh off of your body, injuries to the eyes, and even burns. It's going to basically envelop the entire planet because that ash is going to circle a planet with the jet stream. It's going to affect everything. So this is as cataclysmic an event as they come. In terms of global geophysical events, this is the big one.
Aton Edwards is a disaster preparedness expert and the author of Preparedness Now. Aton, good morning to you.
Morning.
I want to put a map up on the screen. It may be disturbing to a lot of folks here in this country. We're showing not only the quake zone, where we're most quake prone in this country, but also where the power plants are in this country.
Yeah, but I think the American people are taking this too far. We don't have to really worry about getting these pills right now and having a mad rush for this. This is a thyroid blocker. It protects you from getting, cancer in the thyroid. It's something that you can have if you live near a nuclear reactor, but it's not something that we need to rush and panic and buy it and like that. In that way, it's just not necessary right now.
All right, Aton Edwards, great to have your information this morning.
Not enough just to sort of be in your house and look around and say, okay, it looks like we're fine. You say we really need to take a thorough inspection of our foundation.
Yeah, you've got to do a walkthrough, a complete walkthrough. You want to take a look on the outside, and then you want to take a look on the inside, because storms can damage the foundation of the home. And if your foundation's been damaged, it's something that needs to be worked on. It's not something that you can just ignore and try to patch it up yourself.
What is that? What is the impact of radiation? How long can you handle some of this, and what are the symptoms?
Well, one of the things is that when you're exposed to radiation, first of all, it's a cumulative thing. So the longer that you're exposed to a source, the worse it is. And the way that we used to measure it was in REMS, and now it's Rontgens, basically. So when you're exposed to a certain amount of radiation for a long period of time, it's going to do damage to the tissue. It's going to do damage to the cells. And
stuff. I look at that every time here, Aton, and I cannot believe it.
I know, it's like a CGI effect, but it's real. We're living through it.
Aton Edwards is going to be with us all afternoon looking at some of these things. Thank you for, again.
Someone, somewhere, is potentially watching and analyzing your movements at any given moment.
I need to know if you have any rooms available.
But you can do something about it. Coming up, you'll be in the driver's seat.
Do people accuse you of being over-prepared?
Of course they do. But I don't want to be the person who's struggling. I don't want to be the person who's hungry. I don't want to be the person who's dirty. I don't want to be the person who's got a wound that can't be treated. I want to be the guy that when something goes down, I've got everything that I need.
I went to see the movie Deliverance when I was a kid, because I thought it was about a hiking trip. And I remember there was a scene in a boat where Burt Reynolds is in the boat and he says, one day, all of the machines, all of the things in this society, they're all going to fail. And then it's going to come down to survival. Who can survive and who can't. Then Burt Reynolds looks at him and smiles, uses a compound bow, shoots a fish. At that point, that was it for me.